Introduction to Data Science, Lecture 1.2. In previous lecture, we have studied about the basics of data science, that where we apply data science, the application field, about its research, and in real scenario we have seen some examples. In today's lecture, we will go through again some excellent application of data science that we can implement it. The objective of today's lecture is to prepare before going to implement some course in R. And initially we will, in the coming lectures, we install R and R Studio and implement the different environment to execute the course through which we will get the different results. So before preparing that, we want that you should be confident in the sense that how these application we use in data science field. So coming to some more basics, some more application. The general question the student will say that what is a data science? Now definitely it is a science. Now when we say it is a science, then definitely we have to apply some scientific rules, methods and applications. Now you can see that in data science what we are going to do, the objective, single objective, we have extract the knowledge. When we say knowledge, then definitely it has some informations. Now from these information, from where it is come, definitely it will come through the statistical data that we apply. Means we must have some skills of statistics to get the knowledge, that where is the probability statistics and where are the histogram. You should not worry about it. Now these all things are we executed in a coming lecture in R environment, in R Studio. Just we have to call the packages, like you can consider it is like a calculator, and just we will call it and we will say that find out that statistical distribution, it will execute it. And the other skills we need it is a machine learning. And when you have a statistical information, you input to the machines and you will get some knowledge, and then some relevant information methods that we use it. In short, we can say that in order to understand and analyze and extract the information, you must have some basic knowledge of mathematics and statistics. Again, I'm saying some basic methods. Don't worry if you don't have. In my lectures, in my YouTube channels, we will go through the basics of all these things if it is executed in some upcoming programs. And then some computer science skills, so that if error is coming, some algorithm are executed to know it, and some business knowledge so that we can understand the pattern. Now data science, we can say in short, it is a combination of skills that we have of mathematics, business and computer science. In another way, we can say data science is a multidisciplinary field that you can apply in all fields, even in biology, in engineering, in you can say that in business, in everywhere, in different productions. And it is a combination of scientific methods, process and algorithms, and system to extract knowledge and insight from the data. Now you can see that the beautiful words we find in data science, that is it's a combination of scientific methods. When we say scientific methods, means there will be some techniques that how you will process it. For example, you have define a problem that what want you find out. You want to find out, for example, you have some X-rays, and you want to find out either these people are affected from these diseases on the basis of these data. So definitely you will have some problem. And then you will define, after definition, you will define hypothesis testing. And for hypothesis testing, you can see my previous YouTube video before that. Yeah, you will hypothesize it, and then you will generate a data After generating data, you will analyze and you will communicate the result. Now all these things was actually methods that you are going to apply in a first step of data science. And then process is definitely, it is a combination of few steps that you are going. It starts from data collection. You will go and how you will collect the data, what were the way, either these data will be biased or not biased, and then you will process this data, and after this you will clean this data. Now data cleaning is again coming lectures, that how you will clean in our environment, because you will see the data is either it is in the form of text, either it is form of images, either it is form of some Excel sheets, CSV files, and you have to clean it. You have to check it out. Either there are some missing values, duplicates values, and so on. And then after that, you have to visualize it. And after visualization, you have to apply some algorithms. And then after these algorithms, we will find some results and we evaluate it. And if you apply some machine learning, and then it will continue. So there are three words that you must keep in your mind, that you apply in scientific methods, and for that you will have draw its steps for processing, and apply some algorithms to optimize it to get the results, and then the objective will be achieved by getting the knowledge and inside the data. And in machine learning, that generally we apply in data science, the objective you can see from the figure. In generally in mathematics, you apply the data, and on a different rules you will get the result. When you say, for example, f of x is equal to 2x, now you apply 2x is a rule, and you will get some answer 4, 6, 8. But here in machine learning, just you will extract the rules, that what is going on. You are multiplying your values, you are scaling, and these rules on the basis of pattern you apply machine learning in data science. Remember that in data science, we will never apply machine learning in all. Yes, definitely in some cases where we want to implement we need some predictions pattern, we apply for that, and we will go that. In a figure we can see that in a data science is a combination of artificial intelligence and some machine learning, and then some deep learning. And when we say artificial intelligence, it's so simple that generally we have human intelligence. By the eyes you extract the things and you keep in your mind. It's the real intelligence. And similarly, we train the machine, and then machine will be just observe the data like through a camera, and it will extract the even car numbers. What is going on? It's artificial intelligence. Now these intelligence will go in machine learning, so that we can see the pattern, that daily pattern, to identify it, to implement it. And again, to deep learning, we will see in our coming slide, we have neural networks, and we will apply a multi-time, and you will have some taste of all these things if you want to a good data science. And hopefully you will find out in our coming videos. For that you have to subscribe the channel, so that just after that we are going to install RStudio, and we have to start all these things codes that I will be showing in the next slides. Now let's see the data science application. We have a smart healthcare, we have a multi-channel, finance, log analysis, homeland security, traffic control, telecom, search, manufacturing, trading analysis, fraud and risk, and then we have a churn, next best offer. Now these not are the single words, all these things. Now just we will go through a few of these fields, so that you understand that how much is the importance of data science to apply in a real scenario. Now if we say that smart, when we say the smart, then definitely you will find out there are sensors available on different machines, or through their mobiles, through your laptops. Now these data gathered through these sensors, and it will help us for the betterment of humans through their health care. And you can see that when we say these are smart terms, we have definitely data of sensors that coming through these homes, through these robots, and through these infrastructures, through this for the ambulance, and we have some hospitals and smart nurses. Smart nurses mean that some data communication are going on through these mobiles that nurse have, and nurse will respond through the IoT, Internet of Things. She will approach very soon when there is some emergency, and these all are connected through these smart devices. Now the people are connected and they will get response on when they require it. So it was actually smart healthcare. Then in the case of emergency, you can see that drones are responding for the initial treatment of the human beings. And next we can see that in data science we have a different in different scenario on a different positions that people are working, being as an administration, in an executive leaders. For the real-time data, they want that data is coming from the web and they want to decide. And for the business analysis, you can see that for the stock exchange, for example, they want the live data to for the real decision. For the developers, they again want to develop that according to the data coming out. And the data science is a main field. Now, in any case, all professionals, they will get help from the data scientist for their getting decisions. Now, it is a key role that data science play. Now, multi-channel marketing, we have seen that it was a second point, that multi-channels. When we say multi-channels, the data is coming from different ways. You can see that from YouTube, from Facebook, and then from some house, from these catalogs, from these websites. Now, these all data, emails, and TV, these data are in a different forms. These are, you can say that it may be some in the form of text, in the form of images, in the form of some signals. Now these data, you have to, for these data that is coming from different channels, you have to channelize it. You have to use it for the different forecasting, for the understanding, for prediction, for pattern identifications. Therefore, data science is again important in this field, and another important field that the retail sectors, and you are buying and for that selling. For the investor management, that investor wants that which figures or which things or items are currently they are hot for this season, and if some fraud is going on through this business, we will identify it, and you can sell the different things. And you can see that even on internet, just you search your shoes or your baby shoes, then definitely the different items in your Facebooks or from your websites will come, offer will come. What will happen? Just they will get your data from their cookies even, or from their website search, and then these multi data will be analyzed and will be used for data or business sectors. And in finance, you can see that we have a use of data science for risk analysis, that if we invest this data, what is the pattern for the loss of the money, and if some fraud is detecting in some through ATMs or otherwise, how we identify this pattern, for this graph. For example, you can say that generally fraud is identified on Saturday morning or on the second of month on this area. So all these things you will see that in the coming weeks we will apply it in a real scenario. And custom data management, what is its requirement, how they will be should be next offer given to him, and real time, that is the data is coming live, and you have to decide at that moment through that. And personalization for specifically individual form, and consumer analysis about the products. Now these are real applications that we can apply here, and these you can see that. But in data science, all these things we will apply through the mathematics, through the statistics tools. But you should not worry, we are not going to teach here the very difficult mathematics, the statistics. Just we apply the calculator types packages in our language, and just we call them and the work will be executed. There is no programming. You can see in the figure even also that these are or you like C++ and you have implemented accordingly. So no need to worry. And again, another very beautiful use of the log analysis. That is the data available created through the different users. Or no, you can see that Google's or some other ways. A lot of data of some companies produce on daily basis. Now these data is not garbage. It is used for after cleaning and into structure form and analyzing, and we get the obtain. Again, we will see that in a graph you can see how we will see that the pattern are either increasing or decreasing, or this stochastic modeling we draw it. So we will get the result that where our company is going. Now these data is that the previous data you have of the company is very important. That's why generally the company will never share its previous data on to anyone else. Very beautiful graph, you can see it. If for the individual customer graph, that it is called the radar graph, looking like a radar. Here we can see that for individual we can see that how much the maybe item sold, about books sold, and then about the phones calls records and how much. These all records of individual person. Here we will keep drawing and we get the extract the different features from here according to our requirement. Now these beautiful graph just will get on a single command, and then you can easily explain it that where the field is emerging. And another we can see that about the safety and security, human smuggling, about the migration pattern there, about, and then in different disaster response you can easily respond. For example, in COVID, if you know it, just due to the Google search, in just a few minutes they got the initial information that where is the disease is spreading, and because the people are going to search on Google that we have some throat infection, we are getting temperature. Now these are the informations that at initial stage you will get response, and you will alert your different departments for its preparedness. Now you can see that how much data is beneficiary for the human beings. Now all we will apply. This lecture was just for the thinking, so that you broaden your understanding. So in coming lectures you will see. Okay, now all these things here that you have seen in a pictorial form, it was not a story. In a coming lecture, just after that, you will find out I have already installed my videos, that how you will install R&R Studio. It's already available. Now you have to after installing R&R Studio, and we will go through these steps, these chapters. These are just few examples that how you will cover, which field we will cover. That we will go through the different packages after installing R&R Studio. But you have to subscribe the channel so that you should know what the next lecture will be. And initially I will work after that about the packages, about the basic structure of data, and about how you will read and write, get the extract the knowledge from the files, and manipulation, that how extracting, after extracting we will manipulate, we will clean the data, and statistics, how you will obtain the statistics, what are the statistics rule. Don't worry, being a mathematician and statistician and data scientist, we will go all these things. It is not like that I just will show you the code. I will show you what is going on basics, so that you can confidently apply in a real field. And visualization tools, that how we can visualize it, what is the best package for it for data science. Even you can these all things I have already done in my website on a ResearchGate. If you just search Ayaz Bukhari on ResearchGate, you will find out I have implemented all these OR codes in a data science environment, on a stock exchange, on a real COVID pattern, and so on. Data and getting, after that, if required visualization, you want to get some future pattern, you will apply the machine learning. And for that we will study that what is the neural networks and so on. And we will apply in second chapters, we will have a data set of air quality, and from here after we will get its prediction in chapter number 2. In chapter number 3 we will apply the time series, because every data, if you want to know what the customer response will be tomorrow, that is the time series, that response on tomorrow or coming days. We will go all these three through the time series, and some statistical basic things that you should not again worry that we are not these laws or these tests you will find out, case test or WRS test or something. These are basics are already executed in our environment, in our studio. Just we will call them and we will analyze the variance in our coming chapters. And after we have a lazy tree and lazy probabilistic distributions, and in the last, after about 20-30 lectures, we will see, we will go through the big data analysis, that how you implement Hadoop on R and how you execute it. Now if you want, I should continue. It is totally depending upon your response. If you subscribe this channel, I will get more content. You will get more response. I will go in detail, and I will install. I will just prepare their videos well in time. But if your response will be not, you can say that quick, then definitely it may be delayed. So please subscribe this channel if you want to learn more. And now we have to install R and RStudio, and we will go through these initial packages, that how we will run the data, how we do it. So you will find out the next video after that for installation of R and RStudio. Thank you very much.